Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Six Again with Finch. On the eve of finals week, we've changed location. We've moved to Flower's Shack. Thank you for having us, Flower.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Finals arena.
We've decided to up our game.
Nice.
Finals atmosphere.
Flower's got the aircon cranking. He's got the memorabilia out. So I hope you guys, if you're watching it, not just listening to it, I hope you guys enjoy the scenery. I know I am. Yeah, so week one of finals, we're excited, but I'm just going to say what caught my attention for the last round of the NRL, round 27. My 1 point goes to Hamiso the Hammer. I can't even say his name. Hamiso Tabuai Fido. Bro, just the Dolphins as a whole are a pleasure to watch, but also Hammer with Katoa and Trey Fuller. Like, I just sit there, every time he gets the ball, you're on the edge of your seat, you're thinking something's going to happen. He scored 3 tries and didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah.
And he's got that nice, the running style where he glides over the ground, where you see the guy that's chasing him, Flower, is like full stressed on his face, and Hammer's like, he's majority smiling, or it's like he's half asleep.
Yeah.
He just glides over the ground. He's a fan. He's a genuine fan favourite. Hammer, but he got injured, so we'll touch on that a little bit later. My 2 points goes to Mitchell Moses from Parramatta. I think everyone knows how good of a player Mitchell Moses is. But I think he's top tier.
Yeah, definitely.
Where do we rank Mitch Moses in relation to Cleary and Jerome Hughes? Because last year Hughes and Cleary were the top 2. Have you got Mitchell Moses with him, Hazna?
Yeah, he's top 3, of course. But to be honest, I'd put him before Hughes.
If Flower's not going to be happy.
No, I agree. I think he's the best ball playing halfback.
He's a big game player.
I think Hughes is the best pure footballer in the comp. But
I think Hughes is the best team. Sorry, okay.
Yeah,
I think Hughes is the best team play halfback, because he brings everyone around him. Whereas I think Mitch Moses will have a bit more.
He's more for.
He's more of a football skill, natural skill.
He's an organiser and he's a player off the cuff.
He's
more classy.
He's pace for a halfback.
Mate, he's got speed on him.
Who did he stand up, Flower?
Fletcher
Hunt. He's no.
Yeah,
Fletcher Hunt.
He's got speed on him.
And even at ACORS, when they opened up, what's that state? Combank.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
When he ran around the Tigers, he 60 metres, no one got a hand on him.
Yeah.
Mitch Moses, and like we're even though we're Bulldogs tragics, me and Hazna, we give credit where credit's due. Where we at Parramatta, I think if Mitch, they have plenty to look forward to next year.
Yeah, if he stays injury free.
He missed 9 games.
That's the key, injury free. He's always injured.
Because that's the thing. If he was injury free, he'd be competing for Daily M.
Yeah, 100%. Do you give? I'll ask you first. Do you give Parramatta under the tutelage of Rolls a pass mark in season 1?
Yeah, of course. Especially the second part of the season.
They were actually they mocked Roosters a couple of weeks ago. We mentioned it in torrential conditions, and they kept throwing the ball around, and they kept playing attractive footy.
No, they are. They've improved every week as the season went on. And to be honest, like I said in the last couple of episodes, another pre-season with Jason Rolls, they will look like the dark horses of the team. You know,
they've got Jack the Bell in there to stiffen up the forwards. They've got the younger blokes who gave chances in Papali, Oyongi. Who was the other young guy? Like even Jack Williams has found a home on the right.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of his. But
Jack Williams, he was very average.
He's gone good at
the Sharks. Yeah. Was it a solid first grade, you can say, or on the verge?
Even bench player, like solid bench player.
But he's now playing 80 minutes on the right edge and causing havoc.
He's come a long way from the season.
So plenty to look forward to for you Parramatta fans. And my 3 points goes to the plumber himself, Reece Walsh. Bro, love him or hate the guy, he draws crowds to the game, which is what it wants. A 40-20, impeccable goal kicking, 2 tries himself where he had spiders on him. One was a ricochet, but you make your own luck. He was in the right spot at the right time. Try assist, and he's cut out Flower. The amount of errors in his game now.
He's not trying to.
Whereas he was always
every play.
He's clicked on. Like the start of the season, he was taking those risks. He
was always going for the money ball or the
but
play.
It wasn't working out with him. But now I think his team is starting to understand the way he plays, and they're just trying to always stay with him in support, because the way he's playing now, man, he looks like a Jared Hayne 2.0. You know, in 2009, the way he was going towards it.
Brisbane need him at his best to win it.
Yeah, I said it. If they beat Canberra...
What did I say, episode 1?
Yeah.
I said Brisbane will be in the grand final. You laughed at me.
Yeah,
You laughed at me.
The way I see it, I have to agree with you. If they beat Canberra this weekend, they've secured a spot in the GF.
I thought they'd be top 4, but then like 10 rounds in, I don't think they'll make the 8. But then I did say a few weeks ago, if after Reynolds got injured, you didn't agree with it, I think, on the podcast. But I said without Reynolds, they
You said without Reynolds they're going to play better.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah,
and they have.
Yeah, I think it was slowing them down. It's showed, but
they've got Reynolds will still come back into the side.
I know that's.
Can you? You don't agree, but can you?
I can't
you can't see it happening.
I can't see how they put him back.
It'll be Hunt and Reynolds.
I think, man.
No, but I know Zahan doesn't want him to come back in, but he's going to come back in. Carry around that.
I think he will come back in, but I don't know why. Why would you put him back in? Well,
Ben Hunt's playing
he's just playing simple,
solid, simple, and giving Reece Walsh the ball.
The Reece Walsh
and even Flower, Katoni Staggs, he's playing on the right, and Ben Hunt just feeding Katoni and Staggs.
The backs are looking much better.
Early ball and space.
They're all looking a lot better.
They've got Cobbo to come back. Reynolds.
I think Cobbo. I don't think they need Cobbo. Reynolds. Man coming back will boost them a lot.
Man's got X factor.
If you get Man at 5'8" and Walters to hooker, they're a freak.
Who else? Xavier Willison's he?
Oh, he's
coming back from the syndesmosis, the ankle injury.
Yeah. Against Bulldogs, it was
they're dangerous.
Against Bulldogs, he was finding as well some good form, and then he got injured. Willison. So.
Did you watch, just quickly off topic, did you watch the Payne Haas documentary last night?
No.
Did you watch that?
No.
Payne Haas, not the documentary, the small report on 100% footy?
No, I didn't see
it was awesome. For anyone that hasn't watched it, it's on Channel 9, the 100% footy. It goes about 5.5 minutes.
Face to face on Fox League, he did one. I've seen that
one. Michael Shamus, give him credit, he did a brilliant piece on Payne Haas. He's an amazing person.
Yeah.
And if Brisbane do end up winning the comp, I'll be so happy for him and him only.
That's right.
He's a brilliant person.
He's hands down.
Did you know he got offered $75,000 to do one ad and he knocked it back?
Wow.
For a plumbing company in Brisbane.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of companies.
I don't know, it wasn't Reece. No, but they said. Okay, but just goes to show you, Flower, that any publicity is good publicity. The guy in Zabad Holo in Lebo terms, like if you did that 10 years ago, you'd be laughed off. But now,
it's a weird world.
What did Katoni Staggs said in the post game? He goes, "I'm going to Reece Walsh's toilet before the city," and they just played on it.
I need to have a seat.
If Brisbane, we'll preview the Brisbane and Canberra game. Obviously, I've got Brisbane morals, but Brisbane have got, in my opinion, got 1 foot in the grand final.
They're easy if they win this week.
They can play off the park.
If they beat Raiders, they've got the prelim at Suncorp.
It's going to be an Origin like. It'll be like an Origin like atmosphere.
It's going to be a tough game for them.
Yes. The only thing that I doubt them, like that, I have a bit of doubt in them for this weekend is last week could have been their pre-grand final because of how hard
that defense against the Storm.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah,
they did everything they did everything they could to get into that top 4. So they would have played.
You think they've exhausted a bit?
Maybe.
I think they've got with the personnel coming back in, they've got another gear to go to, Hazna.
Well, don't forget Canberra's fresh. 10 players are out, and they're fresh.
Maybe too fresh.
And compared to a
Papali, we'll discuss
it later.
We'll discuss it. But a special mention I want to raise to Kieran Foran. Played his last game for club. I don't know whether he's made himself available. I think he has for New Zealand for the Pacific Test at the end of the year. But Kieran Foran, even though I hated Manly, but Kieran Foran at Manly was brilliant.
I think we didn't get enough out of it. He was too.
Can you imagine Kieran Foran with today's rules where you can't touch the halfway of his kicking, or when you dig? How often did he dig into the line?
They learnt that off him.
I remember one game, Sam Tagatisi absolutely annihilated him, but Kieran Foran kept going at him at the line. He never once stopped there. Whereas, he was the original tough 5'8". He played his.
He was a great player, but unfortunately we didn't see enough of him because of the injuries. Of the way he played.
I wish he stayed a one club player for Manly. His legacy would have been heightened a bit. But he's won how many comps?
I wanted to do good at the Warriors. Would have been
He
awesome.
won just the one
One
man.
out Mandy. Yeah.
And then he's made a shitload of money
Yes,
at
yeah.
Canterbury, Parramatta, the Warriors.
Warriors.
That he's been, as of next year, he'll be a permanent. He's a member of Fox Sports.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in the Fox Sports. He deserves it.
He was doing part-time.
Yeah, but it'll be permanent next year. It was on the Sunday ticket, or after.
Yeah.
They've just said
Yeah, it's a good pickup for. I enjoy his.
Did anything catch your attention? I know you were in agreement with Reece Walsh.
Oh yeah, I'm in Greece with Reece Walsh, man.
Are you a fan of Reece
I love
Walsh?
him, bro. I love him. As much as I hate,
He's not on next week. Bro, how do you love that?
As much as I hate that he
Like the
paints
nail
his
polish.
nails,
And the eyebrows and the earrings and his toe
He
rings.
is a great footballer. Honestly, the way I see it, if he
He's
had a
made himself.
consistent year,
This year hasn't been consistent. It's the
No.
last 3-4 weeks he's been,
Yeah.
which has culminated with
but
Adam
mind
Aaron's
you,
being
ever
out.
since what's his name, Sua'ili,
Sua'ili.
hit him in Origin,
Took his head off.
he was never the same. He was never
They
the
say
same.
it takes a bit of while. In the boxing flower, they 3 after a heavy knock. They're not allowed to go back to even training for 3 months.
Yeah,
Do you think that affected him, eh?
Yeah, easy, bro.
It's 3 months.
And it affected him throughout the season. And to be honest, I only see him like the past 6 weeks that he's built good cracker confidence again, and he's flourishing. Look at him.
When he cut out the errors, he's a brilliant player.
Yeah.
What he does off the field, that's.
But those errors are always going to happen when a player is a risk taker. You know?
A couple of errors is
He's
fine
okay.
when you're pushing the envelope, but 5 forward passes, 1.5, that's not okay.
He's mature. He's
You
mature.
gotta pick your moments. But
Yes,
he'll get there.
yeah,
That's
brilliant.
like he's still young.
He's
he'll
still
get there.
young. And like I said, if he played a consistent year, I'd put him up there top 3 players of of the competition. I think he'll be up there with Cleary, Hughes, Munster.
He can in a year or two. Sorry, Kyle, but he can be the best player for 5-6 years.
Yeah, I just see him as
He
a
keeps going,
Billy Slater type
Yeah,
player.
he does. He's got it
It's Flower's favourite player.
Yeah.
all the time.
Billy Slater.
Yeah,
He's gonna reach Billy Slater. Has he got the?
You can't tell.
Has he got the potential
He's
to
got
reach
it.
him?
He's got, definitely got the potential.
wow.
Just the way
he's got the tools.
Just the way his
He's got the
style
tools.
is Billy Slater all over.
What
bro.
made Slater so good was the consistency.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
Yeah,
yes.
kept going.
That's right.
So if you can do that for 10 years,
Is Reece Walsh tough?
Yeah.
His toughness.
I see.
Because Billy Slater was tough.
he was very tough.
That was an attribute. Billy Slater was very.
We've seen him come up a few times after getting hit, like getting good work. So I don't think the game's as hard as it used to be anyway. So
They're more protected when
yeah,
you.
like he'll be alright.
I think he for the first game after he did his knee, he was strapping it. It was restricting his movement. Now he's playing without strapping.
Yeah.
So he's injury free, and it's going to be a special final series. Round 27's Muppet of the Week. Insert Muppet. This might, if you're having your dinner, stop having your dinner because it might gross you out. Or if you're just about to have dinner, hold off on heating it up for a bit. My Muppet of the Week goes to Toby Rudolph, who confirmed live on TV that he actually shit his pants during the Titans game.
AKA Abu Khriya.
Not only did he pull his pants, Flower, he went on to. He continued to play another 15 minutes
What a piece of
and didn't come off, and found it funny. Then he went and boasted about it. What kind of shit?
You've got Nas missing 3 games for that little lot, and this
Isn't that like a safety or a hazard? But what is that?
That's faceless, bro.
But he justified it because he had black the what do they call them, the black the BSC shorts, what are they called, Flower, the quad shorts. He goes. Lucky he was wearing the black. What do they call them, the torpedoes, and not the pink ones that week.
Wow.
What a disgusting ad. Wow, yeah.
That guy's just a. Tell him to feel what is a hayawan.
What a hell, man.
Bro, he was he goes, and he.
That's how you win of the week.
That's and my runner-up Muppet of the Week was for whoever employed Laurie Daly to be Anthony. It's Anthony, right? Anthony Seibold's coaching advisor for next year.
I missed this.
Michael Ennis has moved on.
Has he moved on?
Yes, Michael Ennis didn't renew. He's got a job somewhere else, but I don't know what it is. They haven't released it or reported it yet.
Announced yet?
But Manly came out this morning and are boasting about getting the New South Wales Origin coach who needed a minder himself in Bellamy
But aren't you not allowed, if you're a New South Wales coach, you're not allowed to
awesome segue. New South Rugby League has okayed it.
Oh, he's that good, eh? He's bending over.
So Manly, sorry, Wazza, massive Manly fan, and all you Manly fans, you've got Laurie Daly and Anthony Seifold, two Muppets to look forward to next year.
Wow.
I know
How does that?
I don't know.
I love how do these people get jobs? Now, please.
They're in the system. Well, that's all I can say.
He must be the biggest brown-nosed Uncle Tom, that Laurie Daly.
We
There's
call it
Hazna
Daddy's
will be New
boys.
South Wales coach. I'm telling you now.
No, but he hasn't
surprised.
lost his role. They've approved it for him to be
They
an
approved
advisor.
it, like, yeah.
How it worked maybe, because he would, like all the pre-season, off-season, then he'll rounds whatever 1 to 6, then he'll take that 6-week chunk in the middle of the year daily for Origin commitments and come back.
Okay.
He just got his hands in every single...
Yeah, but then he's got a relationship with the Manly players, so he's lucky to pick him for Origin.
Then Jake Trbojevic is back being captain of New South Wales. From the bench for 15 minutes.
You've done it before, why not?
Early to prediction, just going off that, Manly bottom 4 next year with Anthony Seifold and Laurie Uncle. What do they call him? The fake Aboriginals, Flower, the ones
Toms.
Uncle Toms. He played his whole life and never mentioned he was Aborigine till it suited him. That's
Wait,
what kind of pay
Manly get Mopper of the Week for hiring him, not him?
Yeah, I said whoever hired him.
Yeah.
But we were telling him why. Laurie Daly, advisory role.
Wow.
Because I'd do it for $50. Cause I'd advise Seifold sack him. Bro, well, some people, it's not what you know. It's who you know. That's 100% job for the boys.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Now the pressing issue. Now we're going to shift to the Bulldogs and the issues surrounding the Bulldogs.
Oh, there's plenty.
Bro, pack too small. They're losing the ruck. The ruck's where the game's won and lost. They get dominated in attack and defence. We've got players lying in the ruck always. We've got one marker more than 50% of the time. Is it true? You're smiling.
Yeah, keep going.
No,
keep going.
Okay. We've got the musical chairs and the team selections that there is no...
That's horrible.
And it's still going on. Connor Tracy's form has dipped significantly. That word always pisses me off. But I've got a theory behind that, and I'm hoping you guys either not agree with me. I'd love your guys' opinion of it. Connor Tracy was killing it before he was shuffling on the field when Crichton now plays that second fullback role. So Connor Tracy doesn't know whether he needs to slide out and replace Crichton at right centre or to push up around the ruck where he was supporting heaps around the middle. Sorry, did that make sense or did I just tongue-tie myself?
No, keep going.
So when Connor Tracy now, he doesn't know whether he has to push up around the ruck or get out to right centre for when Crichton comes in. I know they communicate, but it's not working. It's gained Canterbury 2 tries, Hazna, but Connor Tracy's form has dipped significantly.
No doubt, 100%.
Because he doesn't know where to. It's that musical chairs, and now on the field during a game.
There's a lot of errors in him lately as well, but
because he doesn't know whether it's
individual.
He doesn't know whether he's going or coming. Habib. Sorry.
So
You're
saying telling me that try that they scored last week from his error was a Critter's fault?
No. But I'm talking about the whole performance.
Yeah.
He made one error. He could have redeemed himself by pushing up when Curran made a break and scored. So now all you're seeing, which is fair enough, is the errors in his game and no positives because he's out playing right centre and not pushing up around the ruck.
I'm not going to just pinpoint at one player.
No. I'm just saying that's it. But that's have you not? No, it's not.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's not coincidental.
There's 2 fullbacks in one side. I've noticed in attack. There's 2 fullbacks.
His game against Manly, his game against Parramatta, he was the guy playing fullback. He was passing on the inside. He was pushing up around the ruck. He was supporting. He killed against Parramatta. He killed against Manly because he wasn't playing right centre.
Bro, analysing this whole 6-7 weeks, I just say that we're concentrating on attack too much, and we've gone away from defence and what we were renowned as. Where we were a team that had no key figures at the start of the season, as in Satili, Curran, Preston, all suspended and injured for more than 5 weeks. Am I wrong?
And Kickout and Burton were injured.
And Burton with his MCL and Kickout.
Yeah.
And what we were doing, we were playing simple footy, playing set for set, suffocating teams with our line speed, and then the floodgates open in the last 25 to 30 minutes of the game because obviously we're the fitter team because like you said, we have a lighter pack. You know, and that's what they went away with. Is it because maybe Ciraldo gave the keys too much to Galvin to try and implement more of an attacking prowess? I don't know. But to me, they've just gone away from what they are good at and what they're systematic at.
I'll counteract that. How's Galvin affecting the defence? It's not Galvin's fault that the line speed's dying in the arse. It's not Galvin's fault. I know. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking about Galvin.
I'm saying you're saying. I'm saying.
I'm saying that they're concentrating more on attack around Galvin, and they've gone away from what
was working for them.
And it's not about what was working for them. You do what is working for you, and if you're gonna implement
change it.
Yeah, change it
for the better.
But not straight away. Ease it in.
But this happened. I'll bring you. This happened last year where we ran out of petrol in the last 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And it's happened this year.
But
that line speed and that training hard, which I believe they do. Every team trains hard.
There's also a theory in my head that maybe in the last 5-6 weeks their mindset has just switched off because they knew they were top 4.
They've cemented the top 4.
Because look at Melbourne in the last 4 weeks, for example. They've been scrappy and they lost their last 2. Exactly.
But they've had excuses.
Yeah.
They've had Jerome Hughes out, their main guy. They've had Harry Grant injured.
Yeah.
They've had Munster, who's had his father passed away, and Origin.
Yeah.
What else for that one?
Pappenhausen in and out.
So they've got excuses. What are our excuses?
They've had forwards in the centres. So.
I'll bring you in, Flower, now. What do you think's happening in Canterbury from an outsider looking in?
Okay, they had a good defensive game. I don't know what happened there. It's gone. It's not there anymore. It's about team. You have to have team chemistry. Bulldogs had it. I don't know how I don't think they had the personnel for it.
Yeah.
But they were doing what they were doing and was working with the players they had. Just like a few weeks ago, we touched up about him moving Carraz from. Like you have Crichton and Carraz on one edge.
They're brilliant together.
It's a brilliant edge for the Bulldogs. It's a
their synergy,
edge.
Their communication,
everything. He went and moved. You never do that. He moved Carraz to the other side, and then both edges were doing nothing. It's gone out the window. Last week he done it with Burden. He moved him to centre. Like Burden.
You said you never play the spot, never move the spine. Put a Jahash at centre. Don't move Burden.
I think Burden he can play centre, but at the Bulldog that Bulldogs team,
yes,
he's not a centre.
The first thing he's your first pick at 5'8".
He's your first play pick.
He's the best player in our spine.
Exactly. So you need him in that spot. You don't move him.
And then nullified his kicking game.
But he obviously owned up to that and put Preston in the second half
changed that second half.
Yeah, but why does it have to take that? Flower was picking this on his couch in we're in Lincoln.
There's no doubt that that's a rookie area.
But he's done it so many times.
For you to change a spine, to put Reed Money in, put Haywood to 5'8", and then move your best player to centre, completely out the spine.
I think if you look at the Dogs season, your first, probably the 3 players you don't move around in that team were Money at dummy half.
Money, 100%.
So that affected as well Haywood, because Haywood was coming off the bench. He was doing something off the bench.
And when the other team was more fatigued,
now he put him at starting dummy half.
And the other team were more fatigued, and then he can play his creative as a smaller body. Yeah.
But now as he's starting, he's no effect.
They're just spotting. Do you know what a spot player is, Flower?
Yeah.
They're spotting him every time. They're spotting him.
But
Spencer Leniu did that. Aidan Fanua-Blake did that. That game, Stefano did that when we played him at Amy Park. Craig Bellamy's a freak. Stefano will run over.
We'll keep going. Yeah.
Watch his first 3 or 4 runs, Stefano. I guarantee you, Reed Money's going to be in every single one of them.
Okay, I just want to ask one question in our attack. Why is there too many unders with the Burdens and Galvin? But not when I'm talking about unders. They're not running at the edge. They're not running on the outside the edge. They're running straight into the middle.
You're turning it back on the inside. Yeah.
Straight to the forwards. What are you doing there? You got Kickout that is the size of a derb.
Can I do a disclaimer? Toby Sexton, I really apologise because it wasn't you doing the X's. It was someone. It's either Jason Taylor, Chad Randall, or Ciraldo. So Toby Sexton, I honestly apologise. No, I'm putting my hand up because now Burden's doing it and Galvin's doing that. We've got the 2 best. If not the best edges, when Preston runs the best line, Curran runs a fucking awesome line. Curran runs an awesome line, and kick out, and we're getting kick out to run back. Sicily, we're playing in the middle. We understand that. We're talking about second rows. You're right.
Yeah.
But kick out's waiting outside of Burden, so the ball's got to go from Haywood to Salmon to Burden to kick out the line. But why can we see that Flower in the coach card?
I don't know, it's amazing.
Me and Hazna might be pro. We're giving Cyril the benefit there. We're happy he got us to 3rd. But why? Why would they do it?
I can understand the frustration.
No one thought we won't repeat ourselves. No one thought we'd be in third spot, but now we're there. We got the team to give it a shake. We do, Flower. Sorry, we believe with Harry Hayes, Carraz,
I think
Satili.
they'll win it, but
Can they make prelim? Can they make prelim? Okay, did you pick them for prelim? No, so if they make the prelim, they've done well. Now I think straight sets.
Yes.
No, I have faith in final.
Okay, we have, but I'm saying we're not playing our best side.
Of course
I
not.
don't think.
The reason why I have faith is because the game that we play, but mind you, I'm talking about the start of the season, how we played, will suit the finals game.
Yeah, but
Set
that's
for set,
gone. That's
tackling,
what they've lost that.
Ball in play for a long
You know what?
time.
You know what's upset me? When Red Money was struggling last year a little bit, and the start of the year maybe with the disciplinary, he never dropped him. After the best game he played against Penrith at Acor, no, it wasn't Acor, keep calling it a Combat.
Even like,
That's when he dropped him, Flower.
Even if he wasn't going that good, because Money was doing what he's doing, it was allowing Hayward to come on and do his
Yes, which was enabling Hayward to.
But now that Bulldogs lost that, they don't have that player coming off the bench doing that anymore.
Yeah, Reid Money's the anchor of our team.
Reid Money's the heart and soul of the team.
That's where
he leads the line.
That's where you've lost. You've lost the impact player off the bench doing something. Now it's gone. And the other thing, they got Galvin over, and for some reason they got Galvin, and they try coaching him to play like Sexton, which makes no sense.
Yeah,
we had Sexton there. Let Sexton play like Sexton.
But Serrato's giving him too much privilege to touch the ball on the second when it should go straight from a dummy half to a forward running on the burst. You're going those junior play football, first receiver, then passing it.
That's like they were playing simple football early on.
My brother, if anyone's touching the ball too much, it's your mate Salmon.
I don't know what that was.
50 minutes plus. It was 50, don't quote me, 50 or 53 minutes. He made 24 metres.
Yeah, I'll say that's 24 metres. You have man.
It takes longer. You make 20 metres running onto the field. Your tracker will read 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being a dickhead. Your tracker will read 20 metres running onto the field.
It's 2 hit-ups. If you get dominated, it's 3
Every time he gets the ball, he's in slow motion and runs a sideways.
3 hit-ups.
My father, who's 75 years old, goes, this guy's in slow motion.
You can't.
He thought he had these Foxtel IQ in slow motion, Flower. I'm not taking the piss.
I'm telling you, it's 3 hit-ups. Like 3 hit-ups in 50 minutes. That's sort of forward. And
another thing I've noticed, they don't play the cut. They don't play what's in front of them, Flower. What's in front of them, Hazna. They're setting up for the next play. They're setting up for a magic Crichton pass. They're setting up for a burner or kick out. Play what's in front of you. Push around the ball.
You can look structured footy. Can work, but they don't have the personnel for it.
Where's our Max King?
Yeah, that was.
Where's our offloads from Max King?
I don't know. They were offloading off their heads at the start of the. That was their biggest weapon.
Bro,
I don't know.
The excitement and
they were creating a lot of second phase play early on. Now it's gone.
There is no second phase play.
I just feel like I'm gonna forget about the last 8 weeks, bro.
Finals is finals.
You can't, but I think they've lost mentally. They won't.
You can't just switch it on on and off.
I just feel like it's gonna suit our game style, bro. That's why. But don't be surprised if we beat Melbourne. But I just feel like it's our game style.
I think Melbourne can do that. They can Penrith, Melbourne, Roosters. They can switch it. Even Sharks, because they've been together for a long time. The majority of the team.
They've been in big games.
And they've been playing together as well. So, but Bulldogs, I can't.
And another thing, our backline Flower lacks genuine speed.
Yeah, I've been saying
Blake Wilson, sorry, don't give me that he can't catch a bomb because Tuala can't catch a bomb. Don't give me he can't tackle because Montoya can't tackle. Don't tell me Montoya does the hard yards. I haven't seen him make a break all year. We break from the Warriors. He was playing hard and tough.
Yeah, he was.
He's come to Canterbury, turned into a cream puff.
Same with Fox, Canterbury, cream puff, para, superstar.
Okay, so every attribute that is negative about Blake Wilson, players that are in front of him that are getting picked have got worse attributes.
I look at, bro, I was speaking to one of the boys
Blake
today.
Wilson is lightning.
Serrato is picking not from game day performances. He's picking from training.
That's what I was
training.
Yeah, that's what a lot of coaches do. They go off your training attitude.
Because there's big raps about Sam.
Are you judged on what happens at training or what happens on the game?
That's what coaches
What?
I'm telling you now.
Well, he's a Muppet. Okay, scrap my Muppet. Serrato's a Muppet of the week.
I'm telling you now.
You're judging a player when he does at training. Yeah, he looks like a maggot at game day.
Would you have Sam Hughes in the 17?
Never.
So he's the fittest bloke in training.
I've never seen a guy make 10 metres.
He's the fittest bloke in training.
I don't like Sam Hughes. If Sam Hughes is a first grade prop.
No, well, not from what we've seen.
Would you pick him at Souths?
No.
Well, he's performing well in training. Maybe probably the same thing with Sam.
Are they playing bull rush?
No, I'm not.
No, but what he's saying is true. They do.
I know. You're just telling what you know. Of course, bro.
But
if that's the case, it's a disgrace.
It's not.
No, it's fair. Look, if you train hard.
Flower. Because you're going to be judged on what you do in the game.
You can look up. You deserve a chance from the training.
How you trained, you don't have another team running at you, you don't have 40,000 people, you don't have pressure. If I'm going out to bat cricket, okay, there's no one there so I can swing and get a 6, I look like a world beater. You send me out and I need 6 runs to win, I'll buckle.
That's what I'm saying. But
you agree with me?
Pre-season, you're going to pick the hardest trainers.
Okay, with round 27.
That's what I'm saying. You give them 5 games.
Tom Amone didn't have a shot because of how.
Because he failed a pre-season. He couldn't even run up one day.
That's my point.
Did you see him fail up one day? Did he send you?
But that's my point. It's got to do with training.
Sam Hughes, he's had 10 games now.
And the coach just
it's about 10 games. Yeah,
he hasn't shown it, man.
He's out half of the season.
You got to move him on. Sam's the same.
He sent me a WhatsApp chat. Congratulations, Serrano 2031. Oh, I made my week more depressed.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Look, like I said, they deserve the chance. They're training hard. You get a chance, but like
look where we are now, bro. We were the most talked about team all season. We're up there in the top 4. We still got a big chance to win the comp. Like he's done well, bro.
2 bites at the cherry, but
he got players that we never looked at.
I'm sick of hearing he done well when you can do better.
Of course.
If I could marry an 8 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, I'll go marry an 8 out of 10. Same person.
But every team can do better.
But we're gonna say good on you for marrying the 8 out of 10. Like you got an 8 out of 10.
But every team can do better.
I'm punching overs, yeah. Every team can do better.
Yeah, of course.
Nah, Canberra can't do better. Brisbane can't do better. Look at the run Brisbane have had. No. Sorry, I disagree.
Okay.
Yeah, now some teams Maxine like Melbourne can do better. I think I don't know what's.
But they've got genuine excuses.
Yeah.
What's Canterbury's excuse? Blake Wilson, Jack Top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's Leapoy Hopboy done? Do you tell me Leapoy Hopboy can't do? If you played Leapoy Hopboy, he doesn't come to training.
I'm saying
he's doing a Moses Sully. He's sleeping in the car.
Yeah, but like that, you see his games, compare him to Hughes, you're getting more out of him. So you drop Hughes.
Even Saluka for Fafita.
Yeah.
Where's our support play now? Okay, forget Connor Tracy. He's playing musical chairs with Crichton and right centre. Why isn't the hooker pushing up around the ball?
I've always said it. Haywood needs a pre-season. Like I don't bag out Haywood. I'm not going to bag out Haywood because he is genuinely an okay player.
I don't think you can bag out players.
I like Haywood in the 17. I detest him as hooker. Yeah. He will never ever be hooker.
Yeah, you can't blame the players.
If we're still alive, and we'll discuss this come round 6, round 10 next year, and I'll say to you, it's failed.
I feel like he'll do good next year.
I feel he's rubbish and he'll stay rubbish.
Who are they getting? Turpin? They're keeping Turpin?
They've got no one. They just kept Turpin.
Yeah, so Turpin.
They've got Turpin and they've got an under-20s hooker. It's an Islander hooker, a young kid with a mullet.
I don't think one pre-season would like dummy halfman. So.
And you know what will be the icing on the cake? We'll discuss it if Curran gets dropped this week.
He won't.
What? If Hayes is fit, who's going to get dropped?
Money.
Oh well.
Dummy half has become like half.
It's semi-finals time.
Sam needs to be dropped.
You're telling no doubt.
I'm not asking you what's going to happen. I'm asking you who will you drop.
Okay.
If Hayes is fit, who are you dropping?
I'll drop Money. I'm being serious.
You're dropping Money over Salmon?
But that's.
Have you got
if I'm Serraldo.
You're Hazna. I'm giving you.
I wouldn't have Salmon, Haywood, nor a couple of players in the whole team.
You saved me. I was going to give you a temperature test.
I would put Satili to Panua up front with Max. I've always said it. He's the one that bends the line. He's got the physicality and he's got the speed.
Satili at lock for Bulldogs. But you've got Salmon that offers nothing.
I like Curran at lock, Flower. Current at lock. Because he's got. No, I wanted Satilia at 10, Max King at 8, Current at 13. Current plays 30 minutes, then Kerman comes in. Satilia has a break.
That's why can't the coach try that out? That's what I don't understand.
Why can't I be on $1 million deal till 2031?
I'm just saying it sounds way better.
I wake up every day like a donkey and go to work. And this guy's on $1 million.
My
life's fair for now.
I'm telling you, I see money dropping. I see it.
What about if Kraz is in?
It's finals time. He's going to want to.
You know, if money's dropped, my 3-2-1 Muppet for next week is.
Remember this one.
Chad Randall, Serraldo, and Jason Taylor.
You can't drop money. He's hooker.
Can I drop money?
Is it true? Galvin is got beef with Taylor, JT.
I don't know. When things don't work, a lot of bullshit comes out.
Yeah, the rumours always sharp. Well, man, remember, go back to when you were 360, were bashing DC and Manly, they're not talking to him.
Yeah, now
and I said, I think it's all BS.
Yeah.
His 350th
anything the Fox Sports commentators say, Crawley, Buzz Scum.
You see his send-off?
They're all alcoholics anyway.
So they say send-offs, the crowd, like Manly crowd, they stayed back for hours for him.
And so they should. Whether you like him or not, what he done for that club is
that was
brilliant.
360. You thought
Because you know how durable DCE. They said he missed 5 games in 15 years.
He wasn't injured much. He was like Cameron Smith.
That's awesome, isn't it, Hazna? He missed 5 games in 15 years. He'd always back up after Origin too. He was a team player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whether rightly or wrongly, he felt disrespected by Manly or how he left, arrogant. I understand that. No one knows except him and Manly. But up until then, he gave his everything for Manly.
Yeah, so you can't take these rumours that come out from the media. You take them with a grain of salt.
But regardless, is he going to Roosters or what?
They don't need him. That's another thing. Let's just switch top. There's a few
that can be good with you.
some bit of information before we move on to the previews of the Week 1's finals. Taylor May Hazna has just signed a 2-year extension with the Tigers for 1.2 million.
Oh, did he?
He knocked back the 3 years for 1.5, but he just wanted 2 years.
Yeah,
Xavier Coates, Karaz, and Kyo Oro have all re-signed and extended with their respective clubs. Kyo Oro is a very good player. For Sharks, 4 years, very strong centre. Had an injury disrupted year. Coates for another couple of years, and Karaz to the end of 2028. You guys know about. Justin Holbrook has been granted permission from the Roosters to start.
How dare you not mention Critter?
I'm coming to it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Oh, no, this guy. Take a white cast. Take a white.
You spoiled it.
Critter's him, brother.
I can only write so much on the sentence.
Is that because you're talking about signings?
Even with my small writing, I could only fit 4 names. Holbrook has been given permission by the Roosters to start negotiating with
The Knights.
the Knights for the head coaching role. Michael Checker, Blake Green, Willie Peters, and Justin Holbrook. They're the 4. Michael Checker has got an interview with them.
I haven't seen anything from anyone.
Because the Andrew Johns and Matt Johns are,
Like him.
are pumping him up like nothing. Like the Jared Mullen and like the Jamie Bureau.
I heard Willie Peters is not going to take the job.
That's Brave Finasta said Willie Peters won't apply. Knights have reached out to him.
Oh, so they
Yes. See how Brave Finasta's using his platform, what they said about Hagas, he's using his platform on NRL 360 to push his client's case.
Now you have your answer for how Laurie Daly gets a job.
Top support. Sandon Smith has signed a 4-year deal. He's knocked back the Cowboys and signed with the Knights.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, 2 million.
Sandon Smith,
That's a good deal.
they're working alright.
But he's got.
I wouldn't mind him and Walker. Sorry, not Walker, Brown. In the half.
Brown, bitch.
Because apparently they signed him to play 9.
Smith
Who?
and Knights.
Sandon.
No, they've got
They have no one.
Atkinson. They've got Atkinson that's coming in
Atkinson
as well.
against St George, my brother.
No, St George Atkinson.
What's wrong with you? Daniel Atkinson going to St George.
Who was the other half that Knights bought?
They bought Dylan Brown.
And there was another one.
No, they let him go.
They let Cogger go.
They let Cogger go.
Oh, Jack Cogger's gone back.
And Tyson Gamble and Hastings have all left.
They all let him out.
Yeah. They signed him to play 7.
Did they?
Crosslands will be the
heard
they had this thing
9.
up their guy dummy half straight out.
Oh,
Favourite
sorry, Fletcher Sharp. That's who you thought Fletcher Sharp and Dylan Brown with 6 and 7.
Isn't that? I honestly heard.
Wait, you
Sam
forgot-
going, yeah.
He's remember the lacerated kidney and the spleen, lacerated spleen and punctured kidney. Oh, he might. Yeah, but I can't see Sandon Smith being a 9.
I honestly heard it on the radio.
You're right, but he's not a
Might be
50,
9.
60
Yeah, they
tackler.
still have Ponga. That's it. They've got Ponga at fullback. So
I love
Sharp
Fletcher
up.
Sharp.
Yeah,
Fletcher
what's
Sharp as a
Sharp
6
doing?
is brilliant.
Yeah, so very Sharp at 6, Dylan Brown 7.
Oh, Dylan Brown plays 7s for 1.4 million.
I don't know.
Well, that's the new coach's.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
honestly
deal.
heard he was played 9.
Whoever made
Sam.
that deal, no idea.
For Hazna, Crichton will be resigning to end of 2031.
Critters him.
The Gould father, Gus Gould, 2031. And the Muppet of all coaches, 2031.
My bro, congratulations.
Those who we shall not mention.
I can't wait till the Bulldogs win the grand final, bro. With Serraldo.
God willing, bro. What was I saying? Des Hasler's come out and said he wants to coach in Sydney now. He's looking for a job.
Hopefully, maybe that's what
Who's going to sign Des Hasler again? He's been sacked twice from Manly.
Don't be surprised.
Hey, I'd rather him helping Manly than Laurie Daly, but can you imagine Seafold and Hasler working together?
No, I think he's done with Manly.
No, he's going to apply for jobs.
Yeah, so they soured the relationship, him and the way he left the last one.
He needs a couple of years. He needs a couple of years.
You know who needs a coach? The NRL West Tiger side. But then Adele's going for it.
We vote for Adele.
Adele Hudge.
Yeah.
Sam Sadat's going for it. Sam.
Oh, Sam too.
No,
we can't pick.
Jamie Soward.
Soward.
Jamie Soward wants the job.
Yeah, he played like a girl.
And Des Hasler now wants a job. They've advertised. They've advertised. Manly have told Tommy Talau that he's free to leave at the end of the year. They're not renewing because he only signed a 1-year deal.
Yeah,
Tommy Talau.
Yeah, he hasn't played much.
What was I going to say to you? And Lockie Ilias has not been. Brad Finasta has gone. Brad Finasta has asked for Lachlan Ilias for a release, and they've said no.
Wow.
Flanagan has said no. With Atkinson, Lycan King-Tonga, Flanagan, and he wants Ilias. He just wants him there.
He was. Atkinson.
If you're not going to play the kid, why hold him back on reserve and let him go? It just goes to show what a muppet Shaden Flanagan is. It's just a shit.
He'd be a good signing for Newcastle, Ilias.
Even now they've got heaps. Ilias was in talks with the Cowboys initially. Cowboys and Raiders, sorry. That was at the beginning of the year. But now Raiders are okay. Now we've did Raiders stop buying anyone else?
No, they've got that kid. They've got a kid coming.
The Henderson. Sanders? Ethan Sanders.
They've got big reps on him. That's why
I reckon Ricky Ilias suits Ricky Stewart's tough.
I think you'll get, but apparently they didn't sign. They don't offer Fogarty more than a year because they want to debut that kid, bring him through.
Ilias is a first grader.
Bro, he reminds me of Sam Walker the way he.
Look, he had his chance.
What's wrong with you today?
Yeah, well, he didn't.
Sam Walker is off the cuff. Ilias is more structured.
Sam Walker is not normal, but
he's
got that game style.
He had his chances. He had his, but he was still young. I don't know. We didn't see much from him. So I don't know.
That's like That's like if you're going to not let him go. I know he's under contract, but everyone
back.
they're in the finals and he's killing it.
That's coming to him back. If someone's there offering him a contract, let him go.
I just want to discuss just quickly the top 3 attendances for a crowd average for the year. Congratulations to the Broncos, the Dogs, and the Roosters of all fans. The Roosters
have numbers. I've never seen fans at their grounds yet.
Speaking of home ground advantage, what do we think about the Sharks being able to host their game? It is a construction site with Portaloo toilets and there's only, I think they've only got 5 corporate boxes and Buzz Scumrothfield needs 2 of them for his big head.
Do the fans need to wear hard hats?
Goggles and but Andrew Abdo, he's come out this week and said they will be reviewing it in off-season.
It doesn't need to be reviewed
but what the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th don't deserve a home final because they didn't finish in the top 4.
Yeah, true.
Even besides that, they don't
just
5th
and 6th, but more than 3rd and 4th.
Besides that, you should have something where minimum like your ground has this 25,000, 30,000 minimum for a finals.
I can understand them not going to Allianz. Because that's the Roosters' home. But that was just coincidence that it was...
The versus Bulldogs in the grand final, they're going to say it calls their home ground, let's shift us.
That's true.
It's a finals game, play where get a proper stadium. People want to go and watch it. It's the only finals game this week.
I heard the NRL is going to look at it at the end of the year. They might cancel it.
It shouldn't even be looked at. It's the only finals game in Sydney this weekend. And it fits 10,000 fans?
13.
That's the 13 Sharks fans. 13,000 Sharks fans.
It really is. They have 20,000 members?
Yeah, Roosters fans can't get in. There's going to be 5,000 Roosters fans?
You have to give a bay or 2 to the away team. So the NRL will allocate. Because the NRL get the gate takings for these. All finals games, even if the home game, yes, but the takings and the ticket allocations is NRL. So they go 70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah, way like
Like even at Amy now, for Melbourne, it'll be 70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah, but you've got a big chunk. It's 30,000.
Yes,
that 20% is nice.
Yeah, but with these idiots, you're gonna have 8,000 Sharks fans and 4,000 Rooster fans.
I don't think nothing against Cronulla and Shark Park. It could have been anyone. I don't even think the Warriors deserve a home semi. It should.
Yeah, but who?
I don't like 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be all played at Sydney. The hub is in Sydney. New South Wales. It's not New South Wales. The hub is in Sydney. Should be played at Sydney, and you get a lot more people.
Yeah,
no, it's a good point.
We'll move on and start previewing teams, the games for finals week 1.
Let's go.
Let's leave the Bulldogs in Melbourne to last.
I'm still not hyped up because that game isn't. Bulldogs are letting us down, mate.
Okay, the Saturday game at 4:05 in New Zealand is the Warriors versus the Penrith Panthers. Penrith Panthers, they're going to miss Mitch Kenny with an injury, and Ivan Cleary has replaced Tom Jenkins, who was killing it, with Paul Alamotti due to the experience. He's put it down to strictly big game experience.
I don't know. He said that. Wow.
Alamotti's replaced him.
Come on, he's Jenkins
Jenkins been going
and
great.
he's got in the air. Fast. Alamotti hasn't got
He's
that
been
much.
consistent.
He's done everything that was expected of him and more.
Right.
He started the year playing for St Mary's in the shoot or Bundy Cup.
Wow.
How mad's that?
That's
successful. Credit to him, eh?
That's a surprise. He came a long way. That's a surprise to me. He's like, since he debuted, he's looked like a out and out first grader.
The Warriors have now also pushed Kurt Capewell back into the centres to cover Rocco Berry's injuries, and Lekar comes in to the starting side. I think the Warriors, they've done awesome, but I think the Warriors have run out of legs. If the Warriors, they're missing, we said Barnett going down, and then on top of that, Metcalf, that was their season.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. When your best forward, Mitch Barnett is your best forward, and your halfback goes down. They've done well to hold on to fifth spot, but you can just see they're just sparring there. They lost to the Titans at home, Flower. They lost to the Penrith Panthers at home.
Yeah, the last month.
Parramatta beat them up. Titans beat them at Titans. Yes.
They've been out of juice the last month or two.
I think they'll lift.
They'll definitely.
But they won't go all the way.
Yeah, can they go 80 minutes? Keep it up for 80 minutes. I don't think so.
A
lot of people are saying they have a feeling about an upset with the Warriors pumping the Panthers, but I can't see it.
The funny thing is, Penrith have lodged a complaint, Flower and Hazna, to the NRL because on the New Zealand Rugby League official Facebook page, they've identified where Penrith are staying at the Pullman Hotel. So the night before, on Friday night, they're going to unleash fireworks, blaring music, burnouts, and screaming outside.
Tailgate party.
Yes, Penrith have lodged an official complaint to get security there. I thought it was a joke. I kid you not.
That'll be awesome. Barbecue in the streets.
They're staying at if I was Penrith, just change. I know everything's booked, but just change your hotel last second.
Exactly.
Still, you're there. They've got like 50 people. It's not just.
Okay. It just came up. We came up today, and I thought the Warriors are trying everything.
You start hearing at the facility they're out.
All night, you don't sleep. Or Flower, they need the
plugs,
the sleeping plugs.
That's the game that's more of this stuff.
That's too good. I just think Warriors, congratulations on a very, very good year.
Yeah.
Those two big outs, I see nothing but a Penrith victory. I won't say blowout. I think Warriors will stay with them till the first half. It'll be competitive for the first 30 with the hype around the hometown and the buzz and enthusiasm. They'll come out firing.
50-60 minutes.
A few calls against them and they'll fall apart.
I think the Penrith will come in with a wet sail.
Yeah, they've got the players and
mind you, Mitch Kenny will be a loss because Mitch Kenny leads the line speed and he
rushes up.
He's in the leadership. Mitch Kenny, Mitch Kenny doesn't get the raps he deserves.
It's just because
honestly he doesn't
attack much.
He's a solid 9.
Yeah, but his defense and his
defense, he does not work in defense.
Like Isaiah Yeo around the middle gets all the plaudits, but Mitch Kenny is
dummy halves. The ones that get the raps.
I've never seen Mitch Kenny have a bad game.
Yeah.
Can you say Mitch Kenny's had a bad game?
No, I can't.
Okay, I know. Not to the lofty stands of.
That's what I'm saying. He just does what he has to.
But it works.
He's a McInnes,
that doesn't
Sharks type player.
Yeah, it doesn't get you.
But look at the bench. The bench for Penrith speaks volumes. Liam Henry, gun. Isaiah Papali'i, gun. Luke Garner was starting all year because they start with Liam Martin and Sorensen. This is their strongest side all year, Flower.
Yeah, it'll be too much for the Warriors. Like I said, they had Metcalf
give me. Is it 1 to 12 or 13 plus? Give me a tip.
I'd say 1 to 12. Like
Penrith?
10, probably 10, 12. Yeah.
13 plus.
Penrith.
But I just want to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
The winner out of this game, what side of the draw did they go on?
The loser of the Melbourne and Bulldogs game.
Oh, so it's not the Roosters and Sharks.
The Roosters and Sharks will go with the loser of Canberra and Canberra and Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking at Panthers versus Bulldogs week 2. Just saying what the people are saying.
The people.
The journalists.
The experts. The 7:50 game on Saturday, the second elimination final. The 5th place Sharks versus the 8th place Roosters. For the Sharks, they get Braden Trindle in. Funny, Britton Nakora. His suspension is finished, but he's listed on the extended bench, Flower.
Oh, you bring him in, definitely bring him
But
in.
bro, that Billy Burns and Teague Warden have been playing awesome.
Yeah.
Nico High should have
got
been
in
not
there.
playing. Should have not
Who's
been
the second
playing
rowers?
this weekend.
You've got Teague Wilton.
Wait, Burns will go.
Billy Burns will drop?
Bench, yeah.
Mm.
Or probably what's that? The guy at lock. I don't know how to read that. What's that?
Jessica, no, he's been awesome this year.
Yeah, one of them, him or Burns will definitely drop to the bench for Nikora.
It's going to be played in. It's going to be played in front of 13,000 construction workers with 5 million beds.
Hats and goggles.
Roosters have got their full strength side back. Yes, they've got
This
that.
should be a cracker.
Honestly, who the referee is Todd Smith. He's at
I reckon
home.
this will be the best finals game out of the 4.
Gerard Sutton hasn't got one game this finals.
He shouldn't have a job.
Straight out.
He's lucky he's employed.
Wait, he did the Storm game this week.
Adam
was that?
Andrew this week.
That wasn't Andrew.
Adam G.
Sure was Jay. No, Jay done the Finch.
Atkins, no, it was great. He blew the round 27. Grant Atkins. He blew the P out of the whistle.
Storm Broncos.
That was Atkins.
Storm
He's a-
Broncos game. I
right,
thought
he
you were talking
was.
about the Broncos.
No, he said that he did it last week.
He
What he
was
meant.
pathetic, bro. That piece of. Do you know what? He's worse than the lady referee.
What's
But anyway, yeah.
I think the Roost. I don't know where it's going to be won is in the forwards, and bro, I think the Sharks can match him in the forwards.
This is a cracker. This game.
Roosters.
In front of 13,000.
Magic Mark.
Mark, no one can do the Wazay.
He will have another.
What a matchup, Flower. No one can do the
You know what?
Wazay.
Speaking of Moffat, that piece of crap winger for the Sharks. What's he called? I don't know. Ronaldo?
Yeah, Mulatalo.
That guy, seriously, well, how isn't he suspended or something? He did it against Melbourne. He runs with his head.
Yeah.
He done it to the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
The referee saying get up. He gets up and pushes Salmon, his dummy marker.
Yeah.
Where's the penalty? Nothing. Nah.
No, the person that stayed down, you mean?
Yeah.
Katoa. It was Katoa.
Was it? That's
Yes,
that winger.
Sienna Katoa stays down every single
The guy
game.
against Melbourne.
Yeah,
and
it wasn't even a crusher. He pushed his head into him.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
does it a
It was
lot.
nothing.
No, it was Sienna Katoa.
He
You're
was
right.
like, get up, so he gets up, tries to start a
It
fight.
should have been a penalty.
Yeah, I don't know. Play the ball. You're all right.
Flower was a late contender for Muppet of the Week. And,
Yeah, I forgot
genuine
about
so
that.
good on you. Yes.
Yeah, he's a piece of
He
crap.
stays. What? Dollar want him to stay down this week trying to milk a
he's-
penalty.
I'll do it 2 for
When they
2.
stay down, they have to go HIA, Flower.
Yeah, that's someone like that. Fine him, suspend him. He's doing it on purpose. It's so obvious.
But you mentioned Mulatalo. The matchup between Nwangandita Wase and Mulatalo will be awesome in the air.
As Mark or Nick Albu, bro.
Mark.
yeah,
he's
no,
on
Mark,
fire,
he's a
card.
freak, bro. Come on.
He's a wahash.
Okay, give me
What
a
does
tip.
it get
Give me
for
a tip and a
Australia?
margin.
This is a tough one, man. To margin.
I'm saying I'll start off. Golden point.
What are we
Sam Walker field goal wins the
be
game.
surprised.
And Nico Hines the buckle.
I say
Buckler.
I say Roosters to run away with it.
What?
With a double for Mark.
Wow, yeah.
Are you that confident?
Because their attack is not normal, bro.
But they're playing at the
Yeah.
construction site. And the Sharks are playing
Who
good.
cares where they're playing at?
I-
Roosters.
I did Adam Fanor Blake's pool today. He looked big. Bro, he's
No, I
free.
reckon Sharks. I'm going
going Sharks?
What? 1, 2, 2.
Golden point. Okay, your Sharks by
1,
2
2, 2.
points.
Wait, like, yeah, like very.
Who's kicking the field goal? It's not Hines.
I don't think field goal. They just
You said 1 to 2. So
No,
one.
I'd say 1, 2. I'd say like 2,
1 to 12.
2, 5, 6. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I
Who have you
they're
got?
under 6.
Roosters
quite
running
close.
away with it at the end.
By 10, 12, 13,
Yeah,
14.
1 to 12, but like I said, they're running away with that.
They've got the attack. Roosters
Oh,
got
we're expecting rain this weekend.
Just yeah, not
Sharks,
the week.
Sharks defense, Shark part.
It's the
I don't
Bermuda
know,
Triangle.
Yeah, it's no, that's on
The
Sunday
Bermuda
afternoon.
Triangle.
Yeah.
No,
Sunday
heard
afternoon
that.
mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
They're
always
saying from Friday should clear up. So
I've got, like I said, just quickly, Roosters, Golden Point, Sam Walker. He's been in brilliant form.
I don't want Roosters away by because.
They've gone up
If
another level.
Britton Nakora better play, if Sharks is
Oh, he
serious,
played definitely. He definitely played, man. He'll be starting 100%.
the Viking clap will be heard loud around the nation's capital. This is going to be a cracking game.
That's-
I hope this is a dry, fast, flat
Yeah.
outfield.
Yeah.
And the referee
This-
says
this-
he's
this-
whistling his
The
Next game
referee,
is one
Big
of the
Z,
games
is Ashley Klein can leave
Yeah, that way he'll control himself.
at GIO Stadium, 4 o'clock. The Raiders versus Broncos in an absolute blockbuster.
Wow.
Gemma Shibasaki comes back after his 1
Sober?
week, hopefully he's sober.
sobered up.
No hangover?
Reese Plumbing Walsh has got a calf complaint.
I heard he broke his nail as well.
No, he had the pedicure appointment, so he said to make him quiet. But there's massive concern over a genuine injury. Josh Papali'i.
Yeah, I heard
Josh Papali'i's in a moon boot. Came off. They actually initially thought he broke his ankle. and he's in big.
I don't think they haven't been using him that much as well. Like what?
But big game experience.
Yeah, I know.
Flower, he'll be a loss.
Like, look what I did in Audrey for
if you're sitting in the dressing room and Josh Papali'i is lacing up and taking the hit up off the kickoff, then you're
look what I did for Queensland. So but I think they can. I'm going Broncos anyway.
They mentioned with this. With ankles, you can think you've broken them and it can blow up. It could be a bad sprain, but within 3 days, if you can get the swelling down, and they've got the long turnaround till Sunday, if he gets the swelling down and there's no obviously fracture thing, he should play. But they're being very tight-lipped about it, especially now that's finals.
They'll be weighing up as well. Do we risk him for one game, or can we get the win and give him another week off?
But this is the thing with the top 4 games, right?
Yeah.
The week one finals is like a prelim for them because they get that 1 week off.
Yeah, that's it.
So they'll be playing extra,
you get that extra week. I think they'll get 20 minutes out of him, 20-30 minutes off the bench.
As we mentioned, Reynolds, Cobbo, and Ezra Mam still a week or two maybe off.
Which is
they were seen last week running at full pelt, but not in. They were training in the group. They got that. They were sprinting 100-meter sprints.
Yeah, he said Reynolds maybe next week.
I don't think they need Reynolds or Cobbo. Like I said, Mam will give them a massive boost.
Bro, credit to Billy Walters too. Billy Walters. I didn't think he was that good of a player. I'm not saying he was shit because you know how my standards are. I'm a negative Nancy sometimes, but I had him as a 6.5 out of 10 player. Yeah. He's a lot better. He's a better player than I originally thought.
I like him at hooker.
He's shown a lot more.
Bro, he's coming up with big plays, intercepts. He reads the game well. Very smart.
Yeah.
Kicks a 40. He's kicked 2 or 3 40-20s from hooker.
He's good, man.
And he's not overplaying his hand at all. I know Ezra Mam comes in and pushes him to hooker, but credit, bro, they're playing.
Regardless, even him at hooker.
This is like what I was saying with the Bulldogs team. Like here, Brisbane somehow through injuries or whatever, they found a very good combo with their team. Why would you change it? Like, I can understand moving Walters to 9, Mam at 5, because Mam was absolutely killing it. But Reynolds, they weren't getting that much out of him. Why would you force him back in? And
2 key matchups, Flower. Payne Haas versus Joseph Tapani. And KO Weeks versus Reece Walsh. KO Weeks has had a cracker year.
Yeah, but that's the consistency with those two. Who's more?
Hey, KO Weeks is
when he shows up.
Sorry, KO Weeks is at a breakout year.
When he shows up,
he can do.
And Walsh is the same. Does he show up? And when they both show up on their day, they can put anyone away.
They're young, they're fit, they're fast. They play to.
And then flip the coin. They can make you lose the game. So
cracker game.
Who shows up out of them?
This is gonna be.
It's gonna go a long way.
I've got Brisbane as morals. I think it's a cracking game. Not as in morals as in by. I've got Brisbane.
I just
winning. I'm confident Brisbane winning.
And I really hope the referee just lets this game go. The niggle and little bit of risk in the rug, just let it go. Let
the players and the thing.
As long as they don't go overboard, let them play on, and just let them sort it out.
Whoever wins this game gets a prelim at their home, and their home ground advantage is massive.
Out of town.
Who you got? Big Flower?
I've got the Broncos 1-12.
You got Broncos. Who's Reece Walsh to start? You know where?
Say, man, but like you've got Staggs there. If he has a big game,
you know where Canberra a little bit deficient. Their centre defence between Sebastian Chris Tomoko. That's where Canterbury beat him. That's where Penrith hit him on the edge.
Right.
And with Katoni Staggs killing it, Katoni Staggs.
Walsh running at him as well.
I got Katoni Staggs or man of them, or Payne Haas being man of the match.
I say Payne Haas.
I'd say Haas, but Haas is going to have a big game.
Okay, that's my roughie. Katoni Staggs.
Haas will always have a big game. You know what he's going to bring. The other two they're not as consistent.
I've got massive raps on top. I've got Tapani I've got Payne Haas, Fanor Blake, and Tapani the best 3 props in the game. So and Tapani with the added responsibility of captain, he's due for a big game. And Hudson Young is a freak. You like Corey Horsburgh, don't you? But Corey Horsburgh can be niggled. He can be. He's got a brain explosion in him.
He's got a 1 or 2, but you need that sort of play in your team as well.
Me and Flower have tipped the Broncos.
I just hope to God Canberra win, but Broncos is going to be.
Oh, you want Canberra to win?
I do want Canberra to win, bro. I never wanted Brisbane in the top 4
because of how.
I want them.
They can blow teams off the park.
That's what they're very dangerous.
Brisbane can win a game in 20 minutes.
I'd rather Penrith in the top 4 than Brisbane.
So this game, the winner is if Bulldogs lose to Storm and go on, they'll be versing the win.
At the prelim, at this time round.
The winner out of this. So
He keeps saying
maybe that's why he doesn't want.
He keeps saying if Bulldogs lose to
Maybe-
Melbourne, he's got it in the bag. He knows something we don't know.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want Brisbane to win.
No, because we'll go to Canberra. For the prelim, I'll go to Canberra. I'll take you with me.
We sold out.
The way I see it, if they win week 1, they're in the grand final.
Yeah, you have mentioned
Yeah,
that. It's 1 foot in.
Yeah, easy.
It is. Yeah, whoever wins week 1 out of the top 4, they're 1 foot in the grand final. They've got a home semi.
I hope all the games live up to
They get the
the
bye.
hype. And we're not talking about a bunker. Is Casey Badger in the? Oh, Casey Badger.
No, surely not. What?
No way.
So
They'll do it. They'll do
No
this.
way.
Chris. Okay.
No way.
Is she any of them, or-
Let me. I don't know.
Who was the idiot in the bunker for the Storm game? Oh man, that guy.
Chris Butler's doing all of them.
He was. Well, let's talk about bunker
Liam
consistency
Kennedy?
for the Melbourne game. Did you say that Brisbane? Washers. I don't want to complain, but Washers tried. Ref says no try. They say conclusive evidence he didn't knock on.
Awesome point, Flower.
Like-
$2 million of camera footage.
And they can't get a clean.
Inclusive now has become more conclusive than conclusive.
Anyway, it's,
What about when Patrick Carrigan hit the ball out of
I don't. That was there though.
That was he hit the pigskin out of it, bro.
Nah, it didn't look.
You're blind now. You're blind.
That one.
Get out of here.
But later on in the game, where he passed it into, which I think it was Pappenhausen passed it into one of the Brisbane players' hips.
Yes. They call him knock on.
Yeah, and then they go, inconsistent evidence, inconclusive evidence.
And then they give them a challenge.
But for the try, it wasn't enough.
They didn't stick to the ref score.
They overturned it. And this is the same bunker, the same guy in the same bunker. They
$2 million bucks.
They did this.
Hazna's camera could do the job.
And no one mentions it.
I'd love to be in the bunker.
And poor Ness. What about Ness? That's 3 weeks.
We'll talk about it.
The Broncos winger. He knocked out Pappenhausen.
It was a Broncos winger.
I don't know, he shot it to the face.
That was Carpani, yeah.
Now he's out for a week. The guy gets nothing. Ness, the guy didn't even go for HIA, and he's 4 weeks.
That's a good
Great
point.
consistency. Great consistency.
Poor Nass, but he's dropping. He's dropping from 7 meters tall, and hits a guy, and the guy but then the other guy knocks Pappenhausen out and gets
He
nothing.
gets a fine.
That's the bunker.
What they say?
Buzz doesn't mention it because they're not Sharks players.
They're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah, that's
it.
Put that in your brain.
I used to get it with different games and different referees, but this was the same game, the same bunker, same guys, and inconsistencies.
And that's in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Anyway, let's move on.
So to the bunker, yeah, holla.
Sorry, I took your time. I had to
No, you're right.
Let's go for the big game, 50 plus.
Oh, if they lose, I'm gonna spam his mother's phone.
I have to give it. Look, I'll say what these Bulldogs they do when their backs against the wall. The dogs on board come out.
You're gonna get a very good performance.
I'm saying, dogs on board.
I will tip them, but not with any confidence. But there'll be a lot better performance.
I think it'll be a very close game.
7:50, Amy Park, 2nd versus 3rd, Storm versus Bulldogs. The Storm, they've got Jonah. My inside information is Jonah Pezzett will start. I've got Jack Howarth and Marion Sevo coming in, and maybe Saw Falongo as the
18.
Yes,
I can't believe he's not fullback, but
I think Nick Meaney will be fullback, and
that's what he's
Far-Mal Shano is going to come in at centre for Joe Chan.
No, Jack Howarth and Marion Sevo.
I don't think Chan will stay at centre.
You don't think Chan will stay?
Centre?
Falongo's not a centre. Has nothing wrong with you.
But wasn't he playing centre?
Yeah, he did. He filled in for
Falongo. No, he wasn't.
No, Falongo. No, he was on the wing.
Falongo was on the wing. He did that mad run. He did for his hammy.
Yeah,
that was against the Sharks, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sharks today.
But what a run! And then he did the turbo. Did blow.
But no. He's not coming into win because you've got Warbrick and Coates. I forgot how good Warbrick was. This last 2 weeks.
But Pezzett's kicking game and vision and direction.
Yeah, they need a proper half. Wishart does a great job.
That's why I said Pezzett will come in.
Even Wishart, I don't think they lose much.
I even think that at 11, he won't play 11 Flower.
No, he'll go. Chan
will go to 2nd row.
Yeah,
where's Pezzett now?
At 14.
He'll stay 14.
No, he'll
start.
Wishart will start.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Pezzett will start.
There is no way.
Okay.
We'll probably push.
I'll let you know at 7:51 when they run out.
Because of his defence.
And you'll send me a message saying,
go. He'll probably do it for his defence.
No.
Wishart's defence the first 20-30 minutes.
He hasn't worked with Wishart for the last 3 games.
Yeah,
and Bellamy's not going to risk it.
Who's
a better player? Who's a better halfback? Jonah Pezzett.
Yeah, but who's more of a big game experience?
Habibi, are you going to answer my question?
Kicking game.
Who's the better halfback?
At the moment,
Kicking game and direction and class, Jonah Pezzett. And then where Wishart comes on with the ruck, he'll come on as a 13 or Oh, he's not coming on for Harry Grant. He'll come as a 13 rings around us.
Yeah, he'll come
if
on
he's dummy. For the Dogs,
team at 7.
for the Dogs, fingers crossed. Harry Hayes and Jacob Kiraz pull through. Flower doesn't want him to pull through.
No, I don't mind him. I just
Harry Hayes is so. I love Harry Hayes. He's
you have him on the bench, yeah.
Kiraz is probably a bigger inclusion for us.
I've got Kiraz Dollar on one plane.
Yeah,
Kiraz is in. Who do you? Wilson will go. He'll drop Wilson.
He drops. Oh no!
I wouldn't drop Wilson.
Yeah,
I'm dropping Jeffro, man.
But Jeffro's played. Put it this way: Blake Wilson hasn't played one game all year.
Yeah, that's he hasn't given. Yeah,
So-
he's not a fan of his.
Yes, South and another one. Yes,
Really?
promise. Yeah, promise.
Okay.
But still, like, he's definitely not a fan of
the
his.
first Cronulla game he played.
But
I don't know what he's.
I know what you mean. He hasn't played in ages.
Yeah.
But the coaches.
what would I do, or what do you think will happen? I need Blake Wilson aside.
Yeah.
Due to his big game experience, he's played in front of big crowds. Last year's Parramatta game, 60,000. Manly first semi, 60,000.
But now
Blake Wilson. Anari's okay at centre. There was murmurs that Harry Hayes would play centre. He played centre in reserve grade.
That's what I was going to say. Do you go with Satili?
I don't want him wasted at centre.
Better defending centre, like he'll have good defence against the Storm. They're going to be like.
Harry Hayes is an anchor in the middle, man.
I hope.
Do you go Satili's a tank for you in the forwards, but
even Satili Tupanua can play centre.
That's what I'm saying.
He played centre for Roosters.
He brought up when they got injured during when Finn went down Cherry.
Can we agree, Flower? I'm not kicking Storm. This is Storm's weakest side they fielded in the semi. You've got no Nelson, no Hughes, no Pappenhausen, no Bloor.
Yeah, the forward pack's looking...
In a semi, like I know, when their origin affected, they're missing players.
The forward pack looks...
If Canterbury can't beat...
Tui Clear.
Tui Kamaka? Yeah. But I'm just saying, no Nelson, no Pappen, no Hughes, no Sean Bloor, who's a staple. This is the weakest semi-final side they've listed, Flower.
Pappen and Hughes, I don't think are a big loss for him.
No, Hughes is a loss. Come on, Flower.
Not as big as if
Hughes is their conductor.
I know, but he's...
I've never seen Hughes play a big game.
He always plays. He's consistent, but I don't think he's as...
Bro, as Bulldog fans, we're cheering Hughes not playing.
Like if you lose Grant, I think Grant will be a big...
Oh, Grant, yes. Okay.
Yeah, like Hughes, they'll cover it.
Grant beat Roosters on his own when they played him. Remember, he had no Munster, no Pappenhausen, and no Hughes.
Yeah, he's got injured.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying, like, I don't think Hughes is that big of... Wilson and Bloor probably...
I know you're going to tip Melbourne. Where is Melbourne going to win this one, in your opinion?
The ruck, I reckon they'll dominate the ruck. It's over there in the middle.
Harry Grant and a bit of Munster brilliance.
Warbrick and Coates.
The bombs, the Coates and Warbrick.
Yeah, I think that'll be a big attack.
I'm getting nightmares already.
Kiraz will go for
Did you... Okay.
What about the other side, but that's...
Flower, just quickly, I'm going to fire up even more. Did you see how Broncos nullified Xavier Coates in the air?
Yeah, but...
So Tony Staggs ran over and tackled him, didn't get Simbi. Twice.
Yeah.
The first time I understand. The second time was a Simbi. That's a professional foul.
He warned him about it after the first time. He warned him and then he did warn him.
If the Dogs do that, I'm telling you now, the goal gets sent off.
Sent off, not 10.
Flower, I'll remind you,
Flower. First
Flower.
one will be a warning.
No, who gets sent off? No, Dogs will get
sent off.
No, it's the Dogs, cuz. They'll get sent off.
But they nullified.
Can Critter watch what? Okay. Can our main man Critter, Captain Critter, watch what Katoni Staggs do and try to mimic it?
That's what I said when he was against Roosters. Remember, I told you he should have done that.
You give away the penalty, not to try.
It wasn't just Staggs. A lot of the
it was Broncos, Staggs led it, man.
100%.
And the right centre, Ricky.
But a lot
Ricky
of them
got into position around the ball.
They ambushed him.
They were free. Every time they hit to him, there were 3-4 defenders there.
Yeah, that's right. They full
once
ambushed
him. Seen the ball going, they just...
They're making sure that ball's not touching the floor.
But the thing is now, they've got Warbury, so they can go back to the others.
And
against Brisbane, I don't think they capitalised on it enough.
That's right.
Garlic he was going the wrong way a lot of the times.
How many metres will Jamin Salmon run?
Grant's back.
23.
50 or under?
Yeah, 23.
You won't even get 50.
Finals, he'd run a lot. He'll probably 33. Season high.
There's a shot at Thailand. I mean, if he broke the bank in if he... I don't know. I'm happy with Tuala at centre.
Yeah.
Instead of the wing for the bomb aerial prowess of the Storm. Hopefully Blake Wilson stays in and Kiraz gets up and Harry Hayes comes in. I expect a very good performance by the Dogs. I just think the game we had against Melbourne 3 weeks ago will give them a lot of confidence because they had 10-1 breaks to 3.
Yeah, they'll get confidence.
If Kiraz and Hayes play, Dogs by 2. If Hayes doesn't play, Melbourne by 2. That's my tip. Flowers tipping Melbourne by 50.
No, not 50.
You said Melbourne by 50.
I think they'll go 12-14.
12-14?
I feel like this competition is going to suit our game style.
Yeah.
And we're going to beat them.
1 to 12.
1 to 12, of course. 1 to 12.
Good luck to all the boys. I know a lot of boys here from Sydney are going out. Invested their hard-earned cash and their time to support the boys. Hopefully, you come back happy. Well, Flower doesn't hope to come back.
It's good. But the better team will win, and as hopefully they do.
I hope it's a cracking game.
Yeah.
I do expect a better performance from Canterbury.
Give us 4
They'll be up for this game.
Yeah.
I just hope, as Flower said, the ref stays out of it, and they can.
Brother, we're built on belief. We're built on belief. Do you get it, bro?
I think
Let me take you back in round whatever it was at Canberra, at the nation's capital.
I think Bulldogs will scramble well, they'll defend well, but I think Melbourne will just have...
Tell him that dude, tell him.
If we don't beat Melbourne at home this time round...
I see it, if we lose week 1, we're out.
What about that? That's one of that's the hardest...
No, only due to the personnel out for you guys. Yeah, I have views as a massive loss.
I don't know.
You're Captain Positive today, which
I just don't...
With that slick haircut.
I forgot to put on a beanie. That one's in cold.
I forgot to introduce Flower because no one knows Flower without his beanie. This is Flower without the wave and without his beanie.
Put the storm thing on.
Bring the storm thing over, Hazna. This is what Flower. Put it on, Flower. We'll close out the show.
Now I can be more serious. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I don't think
he got the shout out now.
He's gone down 10 years in age. He looks a lot better. Give me a competition.
Because of the team's balance, I don't think he's as big as loss as other people. He's a top player, man.
I'm so happy he's not playing.
Yeah, but I think they can cover his loss a lot better than other players.
Jonah Pez is classy. Harry Grant, if Melbourne are to win it, it'll be Harry Grant, man of the match, $1.01. If Canterbury to win it, my man of the match...
Critter, bro. Critter's him.
But yeah, I feel... Critter has to be Burden. I think good that Bulldogs comes off Burden.
Viliami kick out.
He needs to take his finger out of his ass.
Viliami kick out to terrorise Jonah Pezzett.
What about Preston? He hasn't been the same since...
he's been one of our most consistent players.
Yeah, but since Galvin came across, his attacks dropped.
He's been a little bit inconsistent towards the end of the year. I think he might be playing busted.
I think he's got a bit of a niggle.
He's playing busted.
No, he used to play better with Sexton. But yeah, just not to attack Galvin, but team dynamics.
That concludes our episode for this week. Hopefully, guys, you like the change of scenery. Strap yourselves in. I'm hoping this is one of the most exciting final series in ages.
Yeah, it was good. Like it's unpredictable
because it's anyone's year.
Do you genuinely believe the winner could be a combination of 3 or 4 teams, whereas Penrith are going to stand out? Who's your standout before week 1? Are you sticking staunch with Melbourne as favourites?
I still think they're just too much. They have too much talent in the team and too classy. They lost last year's grand final. They'll have the hunger. They've got the coach. Yeah, I think Brisbane's the other. I think Brisbane can do something.
Give me one, Flower.
Melbourne is
one word. Melbourne. One word.
I don't think anyone can.
Don't say dogs. Don't say dogs.
Believe.
I'm going to say 3 words.
Believe.
Yeah. Dogs versus Broncos.
I thought you were going to say dogs of war.
No, dogs versus Broncos.
That's all right.
My tip for the comp, Brisbane, and I'll be so happy for Payne Haas.
So Dogs and Brisbane have to win this week for that to happen.
Yes.
Yeah, to be on that.
Finch's final thought.
No, I was going to say no fun off, but anyway.
Finch's final thought. To all you scumbags on Facebook Marketplace and car sales who are selling cars, if you get a genuine buyer coming to buy a car, don't knock him back for $100, $200, you scumbag. You can't even get fed on a Saturday night for $100. And also, if you list your car as mechanically A1, make sure it's not leaking oil and the kilometres and all wind back. Enjoy your week 1 of finals.
So we sold my wife's car.
Yes.
Knocked off 2,000.
I went today, offered a guy, he had it for, okay, we got down to 96, I had 9,500 in my pocket, he said no Flower. True story, Hazna was with me. Over $100. And then when my dementia kicks in, I had
spit on him.
That's exactly what I called my brother, who was on video call, my younger brother, Mark. He said spit on him and leave.
I called my brother and Mark.
Love you, Ames. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.